Hi, Dan Altman here with MarineMax here in Jupiter, Florida. I'm going to take you through a brand new inventory piece we just got in. This is a MJM 4, so 2024 model. I'll take you through the boat. So we'll start out back here with the motors. So this one has the twin V12 600 horsepower motors, and as you can see, if you walk around, you'll see that it has the double props on it. This is the motor that rotates, and the upper stays the same. It allows them to mount the motors closer together to give you better performance. The rotate lower unit, it gives you also the large size, and this motor is a expansion to get you up and going. As you can see on the swim platform, large boarding knees off the back. There's a swim ladder right here, so any type of floating dock or dock situation, we can board the boat. So once you come on board, and let's take a quick walk through. All right, so we're aboard now on the MJM 4. Coming through here, we have a boarding gate, so nice and safe for the family, pets, whatnot. Down here below, we have a hot and cold water shower, so it's underneath this hatch. We have our inlet for freshwater flush for the engines. That's automatic, just plug it in and let it flush. We do have a boarding gate. You can see the beautiful painted hull. So boarding gate from fixed docks, floating docks. Just makes it nice and easy to board the boat from midship. We have counter space here with power outlets on the port side over here. This is a storage area. So typically people put shoes in here and whatnot, cleaning supplies. That is a refrigerator freezer here. It's a refrigerator with freezer compartment. And then we have a refrigerator and freezer there. I'll show you that in just a minute. Underneath here, we've got storage. And I'm going to show you, right here is a switch, which I'm going to raise the engine hatch. Well, not the engine hatch, it's the storage hatch. So this is our storage. It'll raise all the way up. I've got to put the motors down to raise it completely up, but I'll show you that in a little bit. Coming into the pilot house, as you look aft, there's a bimini top. That'll connect to the aft side of this, so it gives you a nice sunshade. We have an acrylic enclosure. This will zip in and out as you desire. And then we can lower our door. This area up here in the pilot house has 2 zone ACs, so 2 AC systems up here and 1 down below. As we talked about coming in, so refrigerator and freezer compartments. So our full summer kitchen is up here. We have our induction stovetop, microwave grill, and then storage is the rest of cabinetry here. So beautifully finished wood, dovetail on the sides, as you would expect from a North Carolina custom builder. Soft close. This is our waste basket, and then easy access to put trash right through there. Stainless steel tub sink. We do have the 32-inch remote television up. It's got a remote for it, so we can go up and down with it, nice and easy. And then over here is a power outlet. So if you need to plug in a blender or your phone, charge it up, anything like that. There's a table that goes in here, also a table for out in the aft cockpit. This lounging, of course, we are climate control area up here. So it's beautiful lounging enclosed in the pilot house for the family. Underneath you'll see that it's a nicely finished tub storage. Just crisp and clean throughout. At the helm, so double helm seats. I'm gonna lower the bolster so I can sit and show you. Our ride angle is just easy and clear through that windshield. So beautiful visibility. All 3 of the glass front windshield, they all open. So I can open those for you. So I'll open up these two so you get nice airflow through it. And I can stop it halfway or open it all the way up. So obviously the port side is for your walkway. So all three open. What's great about the MJM is everything opens, including this door here. So this will open as well. But when you're running the boat, nothing creaks, nothing rattles. So speaking of this vessel, so that was just our VHF. Let me quieten that down real quick. With running this vessel, if you've never ridden on the MJM, it is a performance ride with an incredible hull up underneath it. Smooth, stable. She has very little bow rise. I think it runs kind of like a sports car, but it's designed for heavy sea conditions. She'll top out close to 54, 55 mile an hour. She can cruise in the 40 mile an hour range easily. So ideally what you want to see is like 5,000 RPMs or less, even up to 5,200 on these 600s. Easy binnacle, so you can run both engines with one throttle control. We have an automatic trimming, so it's auto trim, it's active trim, so it will trim the motors for you for efficiency. And then our classic design steering wheel by MJM, but this is full power. So as we steer, it steers like, you know, a small steering wheel, but it's just on a classic level. Joystick on the motors. We have our skyhook feature, which is station keeping, like dyno positioning system. It keeps it within a couple meters of where you're set. And then our line of sight autopilot, including our waypoint autopilot. Into our autopilot system and our navigation, we're running the Garmin system through here. So as you can see with chart plotting, we have our fish finder located in here. I can go to my menu system and I can pick out whatever I'd like to see, whether it be radar, charts, or sonar through that. For easy docking, because most of our owners run these boats, we have our bow thruster control. So combined with the joystick to line you up and get you in, then you use your bow thruster to just grab those dock lines. Makes it easy. In this vessel, we also have a quick air-cooled gyro stabilizer. So you don't have the sea water going through it for maintenance. It's air-cooled, simple and easy. Just turn it on, let it go, and it'll stabilize the boat. It's a competitor of Seakeeper, so it operates the same except it's air-cooled, so less maintenance. That is located in the back here. I'll show you real quick. So our generator and our stabilizer are down in this equipment room. And you can see how it's nicely finished off in this equipment room as well. We have a hush shield on the generator and just plenty of access to do our maintenance and even some storage for spare parts. Back up in the pilot house, before we leave the helm, we have our Mercury screen. So Garmin Electronics, this is a Mercury Simrad, so it is a backup GPS that's connected to our Mercury panels. Of course VHF, and then to start and stop your generator. So that's right here. So if you get out and get going and you're say, coming into dock and you want to have generator running for air conditioning, or you want to start your gyro stabilizer, you can just turn on everything from the helm. No need to go below. Going forward, easy walk around, really high gunnels, nice and safe. You have a grab handle here, and it's beautifully finished with the woodwork, right? Coming forward, there's a block off door. So with this closed and then the windshield down, you're gonna block all the wind off, and of course the elements. I can open and close the glass from here. So that window, and the window open beyond a 90 degree, so it's a little bit higher for taller people. Open our social area on our bow. We've got a great U-shaped seating here. Table goes in here. We have a receiver on the floor. These are kind of cool. So just cup holders, they slide in underneath, put our drinks there, and just a great social area. So up in the front here, we have our anchor box. So you can see your Lumar windlass. We have our controls for up and down, just push button. You can also control from the helm. Locks right in. And then this particular boat comes with our covers. You can see our snaps for it. And we have our low profile grab handles, speaker system, and we have a power outlet to charge your cell phone. Let's head down into the cabin. So coming into the pilot house, there was a drain in the floor. You can see that. So as you have this closed off from the elements, any water that comes in just drains right overboard. Going into the cabin, we have a high gloss finish on the wood and the steps coming in. There's treads for the steps, so it's nice and safe. We have a dedicated AC down here. This is a table that goes up and down. It's in the bed configuration now. And that far backrest over here, this will flip up to make a backrest for when you have lounging. We do have a television that's molded or encased into a wood frame. And then our classic rounded headers on all the doorways. We have a dressing mirror on the back of the head door. And stepping inside the head, we have great usable space for the head. We have cabinetry all throughout. These are sliding storage cabinets up here. We have our GFI controlled outlet up here, carbon monoxide detector, and then in our shower, there's plenty of space for adults to take a shower. And then you do have the seat for the women and a place to put your shampoo bottles and whatnot. So stepping back out, we have an aft berth, so you can sleep up to 4 people in this vessel. And again, air conditioning control down here. And then one thing we did miss, or didn't talk about before, is cabinetry. So we do have storage cabinets that are located port side here. So we have dresser space for just storage. And you can see again, soft close, positive latch. So we'll head back out to the cockpit. So that wraps up our quick tour of this 2024 MJM4. My name is Dan Altman with MarineMax in Jupiter. Let us know how we can help you.